Welcome back. We're relay event for men. So 2 competitions here. Men's 14 to 16 years, 4x200 meters, and men's 17s and over 4x200 meters. And these are effectively finals, I guess, because it's heat declared winner. We will have medals at the end of this session for the 3 fastest teams in these 2 competitions. Top 30 teams at regional championships, the top 30 clubs, were invited to compete in this event. For some teams, they had 2 squads at regionals that got the fastest 30 times in the country, and that's why you will see A and B teams in this event. And it does get interesting when we have A and B teams from the same club competing with each other. And the relay events are always fast and furious. So 4x200 meters, it means every swimmer swims 4 lengths of the pool. And the fastest 3 teams get the gold, silver and bronze medals. So that's what we're competing for here. We'll have 3 heats in the men's 14 to 16 competition and 2 heats in the 17s and over. And the way the heats are seeded, in effect the final heat is like a final. The teams get progressively faster. The 10 teams that are in the fastest heat are the 10 teams that had the fastest times at regionals. And so that is how this competition works. We are just about ready to get our swimmers onto the pool side, I think. We get up to 40 swimmers competing in each race, of course. Four lengths of the pool for each of the swimmers. And here we go, our swimmers are making their way out onto the pool side for heat 1 of the men's 14 to 16 years 4x200 freestyle. And there are our teams: Stirling, South Lanarkshire, City of Glasgow, Kingston upon Hull, Nuneaton and Bedworth, City of Coventry, Derby Excel, Northumberland and Durham Performance B, Wandsworth and South Ayrshire. I read them from the bottom up because that's how they will look when we are watching them swim. Lane 9 is on the far side of the pool. So we're effectively swimming here for 3 medals. We could have 30 teams competing. And the first 3 teams get the medals. No finals in this event, just heat declared winners. And here we go with heat number 1. Our 10 swimmers leading off in heat 1 from the top of your picture. For Stirling swim, that is Raphael Skrishvanek. In lane 8 for South Lanarkshire, Kyle Connolly. In lane 7 for City of Glasgow, Kyle Mossman. In 6 for Kingston upon Hull, Lucas Christie. In 5 for Nuneaton and Bedworth, that's Theo Bruntlett. In lane 4 for City of Coventry, Thea Harris Bramwell. In lane 3 for Derby Excel, Eden Saint. First to turn there was Thea Harris Bramwell for City of Coventry, followed by Theo Bruntlett for Nuneaton and Bedworth. In lane 2 for Northumberland and Durham Performance B, that is Benjamin Thomas. Lane 1 is Wandsworth's Max Sachowski. And in lane 0, nearest to us, that's Hamish Maxwell for South Ayrshire. Lane 4 leading here, that's Thea Harris Bramwell for City of Coventry. Followed there by Max Sachowski for Wandsworth in lane 1. He's the swimmer with the dark cap, 2 lanes from the bottom of the picture. And then in third at the moment, that's Lucas Christie for Kingston upon Hull in a white cap in lane 6. And in fourth in lane 5, Theo Bruntlett for Nuneaton and Bedworth. Lucas Christie seems to be timing his race pretty well and possibly coming back at the 2 swimmers ahead of him right now. First at that turn is Thea Harris-Bramwell for City of Coventry. And then Max Stachowski for Wandsworth. Third at the turn was Lucas Christie for Kingston upon Hull, and fourth Theo Bruntlett for Nuneaton and Bedworth. So these swimmers are about to complete their 200-metre leg, and they will hand over to their teammates. In lane 1, this is going to be Edward Henwood in for Wandsworth. Then in lane 6, that was Zach Bourne-Whittington taking over for Kingston upon Hull. And in lane 4, this is Ethan Kroll for City of Coventry. In lane 5, Rafael Passos for Nuneaton and Bedworth. Swimming well at the moment in lane 3 for Derby Excel, that's Zachary Drayson. And the other swimmers who are in on the second legs, from the far side of the pool, Sterling Swim, they've got Soren Hudson-Young. 2 lanes from the top, that's Lewis Nelson for South Lanarkshire. 3 lanes from the top, that's Cole Murphy for City of Glasgow. Nuneaton and Bedworth, we've already got Rafael Passos in there in lane 5, I've mentioned him. And on the near side, lane 2, we can't see at the moment, 3 lanes from the bottom, that will be Michael O'Neill when you see him for Nuneaton, for Northumberland and Durham Performance. And in the nearest lane, out of shot at the moment, Kyle Harper is swimming for South Ayrshire. Turning first there, Edward Henwood for Wandsworth, followed by Ethan Kroll for City of Coventry, Zach Bourne-Whittington for Kingston upon Hull. Then it was Zachary Drayson for Derby Excel, Rafael Passos for Nuneaton and Bedworth, Michael O'Neill for Northumberland and Durham Performance, Kyle Harper for South Ayrshire. And out in front at the moment, it's Wandsworth with Edward Henwood. This is his final turn after 150 metres of his second leg. Followed in there by Zachary Drayson for Derby Excel. And Drayson at the moment is swimming quicker than anyone in second place, fighting to get his Derby Excel team to close the gap on Wandsworth. Third at the moment in lane 6, that is Zach Bourne-Whittington for Kingston upon Hull. Next in for Wandsworth will be Raoul Bansal. Here he goes in lane 1. Lane 3 for Derby Excel, that's Isaac Ebanks. Lane 6 for Kingston upon Hull, Dylan Hill. In lane 4 now for City of Coventry, Max Mahoney. Lane 5 for Nuneaton and Bedworth, Finley Godden. Lane 0 for South Ayrshire, it's Sam Curry now. Lane 2 for Northumberland and Durham Performance, Carol Alexander. At the top of the picture for Sterling Swim, Ethan Collins. 2 lanes from the top, Finley Bennett for South Lanarkshire. 3 lanes from the top, Andrew Patterson for City of Glasgow. And then on the near side of the pool, Sam Curry in the near lane for South Ayrshire. Dylan Hill is leading now for Kingston upon Hull. Second place in lane 3, Isaac Ebanks for Derby Excel. Third at the turn, moving up now, City of Coventry with Max Mahoney overtaking Raoul Bansal for Wandsworth. So Wandsworth have slipped back to 4th now. And those are the first 4 teams you can see. You could just about see the fingertips of Finley Gooden in lane 5 for Nuneaton and Bedworth. And in 6th in lane 2, Carol Alexander for Northumberland and Durham Performance. So it's Kingston upon Hull leading, and then Derby Excel and City of Coventry, those 3 swimmers, Dylan Hill, Isaac Ebanks and Max Mahoney, swimming in that order. And we've got one final leg to swim. These guys completing their 200 metres. The final leg for Kingston upon Hull will be swum by Lewis Hall. In goes Lewis. Final leg for Derby Excel. Finley Bird, in he goes. Final leg for City of Coventry will be Joseph Storr. He just took over from Max Mahoney. Fourth at the takeover were Northumberland and Durham Performance. They've got Ben Toward swimming now. Fifth at that takeover were Nuneaton and Bedworth. They've got Morgan Atherton in the pool now. In lane 0, we have Jasper Broom for South Ayrshire. Lane 1, we have Wandsworth with Alexander Filioff. And the other swimmers I haven't mentioned, on the far side of the pool for Stirling Swim, Fraser van der Meulen. 2 lanes from the top, Cameron O'Donnell for South Lanarkshire. 3 lanes from the far side for City of Glasgow, it's Samuel Ruff. And those are the swimmers on this final leg. In lane 6, still out in front then for Kingston upon Hull, this is Lewis Hall. 100 metres to go. Second at the turn, Finley Bird. And Finley Bird is swimming quicker than Lewis Hall at the moment. Third at the turn, Joseph Storr for City of Coventry, who's swimming quicker than anyone else. So, the fastest swimmer in the pool at the moment is currently in third place. The second fastest in second and the third fastest in the lead. So the lead is being whittled down by our chasers here. Can Lewis Hall hold on for Kingston upon Hull? 50 metres to go. Final turn. Lewis Hall turning first, followed then by Finley Bird. And Finley Bird's closed in by another 0.3 of a second by that last 50. And he's chasing down here for Derby Excel in lane 3. It's Finley Bird for Derby Excel chasing down Lewis Hall for Kingston upon Hull. And Lewis Hall is holding on right now. We've got 2 heats to come, of course, and Lewis Hall, I think, is going to hold on. And if he does, it's been a really good swim because he's been closed down all the way through. Lewis Hall touches first, 8:14.15. Just ahead there of Finley Bird for Derby Excel. So 8:14.15 our winning time. Derby Excel with 8:14.27. And in third, City of Coventry, 8:18.42. So 2 heats to go. And these are the standings effectively, with Kingston upon Hull sitting the fastest time so far. Derby Excel second fastest, and City of Coventry third. If no team swim quicker than those times, then they would be the medalists, but we have 2 heats to come. Here we go with heat number 2. And those are our teams in heat 2. City of Cardiff A, Repton Swimming A, Teddington, Camden Swiss Cottage A, City of Liverpool A, Warren de Baths, Corby, Ramsbottom, City of Cambridge and City of Leeds A. Our swimmers in heat 2. From the top of your picture, that's Conor McCullen for City of Leeds A. Then Frank Jacob for City of Cambridge. Owen Wilson's in lane 7 for Ramsbottom. Then it's Sam Brilke for Corby. Aaron Drake for Warren de Baths. Dominic Workman for City of Liverpool A. Martin Vermaat for Camden Swiss Cottage A. First at the turn there was Dominic Workman for City of Liverpool A. In lane 2, 3 from the bottom of your picture, that's Finn Adams for Teddington. Miles Willits is in lane 1 for Repton Swimming A, and in lane 0 for City of Cardiff A, Kokwan Ma. Going well, 2 lanes from the top, Frank Jacob for City of Cambridge. And in the middle, Dominic Workman for City of Liverpool A is the leader. Aaron Drake right up there for Warren de Baths in lane 5. So that was City of Liverpool A turning first, followed by Warren de Baal. So that's Workman, Dominic Workman leading from Aaron Drake at the moment. And also going well in lane 3, Martin Vermatz for Camden Swiss Cottage. Lane 7 and 8 swimming well as well. In lane 7, that's Owen Wilson for Ramsbottom. And in 8, Frank Jacob for City of Cambridge. But nobody's going to catch our leader, Dominic Workman, getting City of Liverpool A off to a great start here. Really reaching with every stroke. Lopsided as he breathes to his left, but so much power. Second at the moment then, Martin Vermaat for Camden Swiss Cottage A. No finals, remember, we're swimming for medals in these heats. Next in for City of Liverpool A is Dylan Madigan. Off he goes. Next in, 3 lanes from the top, Charlie Wilcock for Ramsbottom. That was a great finish from Owen Wilson to get Ramsbottom up there. Camden Swiss Cottage in lane 3. They got Atai Parnes Mocho swimming for them here. In lane 5, that's Lewis Maxwell Powells for Warren de Baths. Lane 6, Finley Dare for Corby. On the top of our picture, that's Hayden Lamb for City of Leeds A, and then Rafael Coliano for City of Cambridge. And towards the bottom of our picture, not quite in shot at the moment, 3 lanes from the bottom for Teddington, Dylan Winpenny. You can see Dominic Bartoletti, 2 lanes from the bottom for Repton. And in the bottom lane there, Jack Carville for City of Cardiff A. Our leader halfway through the second leg. City of Liverpool A with Dylan Madigan ahead of Atai Parnes Molcho for Camden Swiss Cottage A. And then Lewis Maxwell Parvels for Warren de Baths. Ramsbottom are 4th at the moment with Charlie Wilcock. Going well, 2 lanes from the bottom, Dominic Bartoletti for Repton. Dylan Madigan turning first in third, 3:23.84 there. And as the split times tick through, we can see that Dylan Madigan is increasing City of Liverpool A's lead. They're actually extending their advantage. So Dylan Madigan coming in at the end of the second leg for City of Liverpool A, and he'll hand over now to Ollie Lambert in lane 4. In goes Ollie. Second in will be lane 3, Camden Swiss Cottage A with Atai Parnes Molcho handing over to Henry Gillam. And third into the water there were Warren de Baths in lane 5. Rory Vick is in the water for them in third place. Fourth at that takeover, Repton. And they've got Ruben Hubinger swimming for them now. Fourth at the bottom of the picture, you can just see Ruben swimming. Ollie Lambert turning there in 4:23.02. Rory Vick at the moment in lane 5 for Warren de Baths is swimming quicker than anyone else in the pool. And City of Cambridge, 2 lanes from the top, Martin Molnar, he is swimming really quick. He's actually the fastest in the pool right now. 2 lanes from the top of your picture, Martin Molnar. He got off to a really good start in that first 50 of his leg. So City of Liverpool A turning first here with 300 metres to go. That's Ollie Lambert turning first. Still extending the lead for City of Liverpool A. Martin Molnar at the top of the picture has brought City of Cambridge back up to 4th place. So Martin Molnar, you can just see right in the top left of your picture, is bringing City of Cambridge back into this race. Let's concentrate on our leader though again. This is Ollie Lambert for City of Liverpool A turning first. And then it's Henry Gillam for Camden Swiss Cottage A, Roy Vick for Warren de Baths, and then Martin Molnar for City of Cambridge. And Henry Gillam in lane 3 is going really well in second place. He's increased his speed here. Into the final 15 metres, final 10 for these swimmers as they hand over to the final swimmers. For City of Liverpool A, this is going to be Thomas Rickles, off he goes. In lane 3 for Camden Swiss Cottage A, Benjamin Perdergil, off he goes. Third of this takeover, were Warrender Baths, and they've got Alexander McNiven swimming for them. Fourth at the takeover, City of Cambridge. They've handed over to Oliver Fuller. With 3 lengths of the pool left then, it's Thomas Rickles leading for City of Liverpool A. He swam a magnificent 800 metres freestyle yesterday, Thomas Rickles. And he's increased the lead for City of Liverpool A over Camden Swiss Cottage A. Ethan Soppett-Moss in lane 6 for Corby swam quicker than anyone over that last 50 metres. The swimmers on these final legs, at the top of the picture, you can't see it at the moment, but it's Samuel Hill for City of Leeds A. 3 lanes from the top, Samuel Sutcliffe for Ramsbottom. Teddington have got Alfie Wimpany in the pool. Repton have got Harvey J. Allsop. And City of Cardiff A have got Aaron Castillo. 75 metres left then. Nobody is going to catch our leader here. It's Thomas Rickles for City of Liverpool A. Second place in lane 3, Benjamin Pedergill for Camden Swiss Cottage. And third in lane 7 for Ramsbottom, Samuel Sutcliffe. With fourth at the moment for Corby, Ethan Soppett-Moss. Well, let's concentrate on our leader now then. Thomas Rickles, the time to beat, 8:14.15 to put City of Liverpool A in the lead. He's going to be well inside that time, 8:14.15 the target. Thomas Rickles is going to set the target for everyone to beat in the final heat, 7:56.04 the winning time. And second, Ramsbottom in 8:02.71, which puts them in a medal position at the moment. Third place, Camden Swiss Cottage, 8:03.98. And they are the 3 fastest times so far. And when we see the results, that will mean that our 3 leading teams from that heat are in the medal positions at the moment. Seven teams there in the last heat, in that heat, were quicker than the teams in heat number 1. So everybody down to Warrender Baths are the fastest 7 teams so far. We've got a final heat now. And here come our teams. Lane 0, Millfield School B. Lane 1, Wickham District. Lane 1, Newcastle. Lane 2 is City of Birmingham A. Lane 3, City of Sheffield. Lane 4, Millfield School A. Lane 5, Guildford City A. Lane 6, Mount Kelly A. Lane 7, Portsmouth North Sea. Lane 8, Wickham District A. And Lane 9, Northumberland and Durham Performance A. So we treat this like a final. These are the fastest 10 clubs from around the country at the various regionals. It's the fastest heats. And the time to beat is 7:56.04. 7:56.04, the time to beat. The target time in this, the final heat, heat number 3. Let's introduce the swimmers then competing in this heat. And at the top of the screen, that is Daniel Payton for Northumberland and Durham Performance A. Then for Wickham District A, Monty Smith. Leon Ginther for Portsmouth North Sea in lane 7. Reuben Thomas for Mount Kelly A. Finlay Richardson for Guildford City A in lane 5. In 4, Jose Rodriguez for Millfield School A. In lane 3, Hao Shi for City of Sheffield. Lane 2, Noah Gambrudes for City of Birmingham A. Lane 1, Aidan Turner for Newcastle. And lane 0, Charles Phipps for Millfield School B. lane 4. Jose Rodriguez is leading into the 100-meter turn, halfway through this first leg. 55.41 at the turn for Jose Rodriguez. Aidan Turner was second at the turn there in 55.56 seconds, with Hao Shi of City of Sheffield third in 56.23. 2 lanes from the top, Monty Smith's going well for Wickham District A. 50 metres left then for these first swimmers. And it's still Jose Rodriguez leading from Aidan Turner, and then Monty Smith up into third place for Wickham District. So it will be Jose Rodriguez, maybe no. Wickham District coming back into it. Monty Smith with a powerful second half to his 200. And it looks like it will be Wickham District who hand over first here to the second leg. Martinez Kazakavicius is in next for Wickham District A. Followed in by Caden Frampton for Millfield in lane 4. And in lane 5 for Guildford City, that's Jack Kears. Fourth in lane 1 was Matthew Scott. And in lane 3, City of Sheffield going well here with Thomas Swales. Those are the leading 5 teams. 6th here at the turn, Ashby Edmonds for Mount Kelly A. 7th at the turn at the top of the picture, Colton Dorfeld for Millfield Score B. And the other swimmers in there on the second legs, we've got Alexander Brown in lane 9 at the top of the picture for Northumberland and Durham Performance A. 3 lanes from the top, Lucas Lovell swimming for Portsmouth North Sea. And 3 lanes from the bottom of the picture, Leroy Shear swimming for City of Birmingham A. Leading at that turn now, it's Millfield School A with Caden Frampton. Second at that turn, Martinez Kazakavicius for Wickham District A. And third at that turn was Thomas Swales for City of Sheffield. Jack Kears at the moment in 4th place for Guildford City A in lane 5. And in 5th, lane 1, Newcastle with Matthew Scott. 6th at this turn in lane 6, Ashby Edmonds for Mount Kelly A. And then at lane 0 next, Colton Dorfeld for Millfield School B. So the second leg swimmers coming to the end of their legs and handing over to the third swimmers, and it will be City of Sheffield in lane 3, first in with Jensen Owen, followed by Wilfred Lee for Millfield School A. Third into the pool, Guildford City A, and they've got Lucas Iwayanya swimming in lane 5. Fourth at the moment in lane 6, that is William Irvin for Mount Kelly A. 5th, just going out of our picture, Cullen Harding for Wickham District A. And at the bottom of our picture in lane 1, that is Christian Matheson for Newcastle. The other swimmers in the pool right now. On the far side for Northumberland and Durham Performance A, it's Aaron McGee. 3 lanes from the top, Zeb Stevenson for Portsmouth North Sea. And then at the bottom end of the pool, 3 lanes from the bottom in lane 2, Joshua Drury. And in lane 0, the near side, swimming for Millfield Score B at the moment is Bo Ashman. Not much to choose here between Millfield School A and City of Sheffield. That's Wilfred Lee and Jensen Owen. Third at the turn, Lucas Iwayanya for Guildford City A. And fourth at the turn, William Irvin for Mount Kelly A. Fifth there was Cullen Harding for Wickham District A. And 6th for Newcastle, Christian Matheson. 7th at the turn, Bo Ashman for Millfield School B. These swimmers have got 50 metres left before they hand over to their final teammates. And it's Jensen Owen leading from Wilfred Lee. That's City of Sheffield ahead of Millfield School A. And then Lucas Iwayanya for Guildford City A. But Lucas Iwayanya is swimming quicker than anyone else in lane 5. Is he going to come back and close that gap? He's in 3rd place at the moment. It looks like he's going to be held off. So it's the final swimmers for each of these teams. In lane 4, Oliver Murray going for Millfield School A. Then in lane 3 for City of Sheffield, Oscar Gavell. Lane 5 for Guildford City, Samuel Hall. Lane 6 for Mount Kelly A, Dilana Satavicius has just dived in. 5th at the turn, or the takeover, Wickham District A, they've got Benjamin McDougall swimming now. Newcastle was 6th at the takeover, they've got Harry Willis swimming. Then it was Millfield School B, they've got George Portlock in the pool. City of Birmingham A have Jensen Pickett. Northumberland and Durham Performance A, they've got Conan Sweeney swimming for them. And for Portsmouth North Sea, it's Byron Saul Tucker. Leading then here in lane 4, Millfield School A with Oliver Murray. 100 metres left to swim at this turn. Second at the turn, Samuel Hall for Guildford City A. Third at the turn, Oscar Gavell for City of Sheffield. Oliver Murray looking good. Remember, this is the final heat. The time to beat 7:56.04. And if Oliver Murray brings Millfield School A home quicker than 7:56, then it will be a gold medal performance. Well, I think he's going to do just that. Are we going to get all 3 medalists from this final heat? Oliver Murray then, swimming for the gold medal. It will be gold as long as he gets home under 7:56.04. He's going to do that. It's going to be gold for Millfield School A. Will it be silver for Guildford City A? Samuel Hall giving his all here. Oliver Murray then, it's gold for Millfield School A. And it's going to be silver here for Guildford City A. And it's going to be bronze for City of Sheffield. Oscar Gavell bringing City of Sheffield home. So that's gold, silver and bronze for Millfield School A, Guildford City A and City of Sheffield. Well swum, everybody. City of Liverpool A, with their time of 7:56.04 in the previous heat, would have finished 4th in that final heat. So City of Liverpool A, 4th overall. So in effect, this is the result of the competition. The result of Heat 3. Millfield School A, the fastest team over 3 heats. Guildford City A, second fastest over 3 heats. City of Sheffield, third fastest over 3 heats. And that means those 3 teams are the medal winners. And you can see here confirmation of the results. City of Liverpool A from the previous heats, they were 4th fastest overall. Mount Kelly A from the final heat were 5th. And we get the full list of rankings now. So you can see where your team ranks in this 14 to 16 years 4x200 metres freestyle relay competition. And we'll have a medal ceremony at the end of this session for the 3 medal winning teams. We'll see that later on. Right, we're on to the second competition now, the men's 17 years and over 4x200 metres freestyle relay. 2 heats to come. So in Heat 1, we have 10 teams swimming. From the far side, that's Jamie Steadman for Bristol and South Gloucestershire. In lane 8, Lugan van der Meulen for Stirling Swim. Lane 7 is Alexander Davis for Crawley. Lane 6, that's Matthew Hamilton for Plymouth College. Then in 5, that's Nicholas Land for Newcastle. First to turn there in lane 4, that's Alexander Painter for Millfield School A. Then in lane 3, we've got Fabian Brodnitsky for University of Surrey A. Liam Dawson for Tadcaster. And in the 2 lanes closest to us, that's Ethan Kelly for City of Liverpool A. And closest to us, Edward Ormsby for City of Cambridge. Leading into this turn, it looks like Matthew Hamilton for Plymouth College in lane 6, although he's just beaten to the wall by Alexander Pater for Millfield School A. Third at the turn there, Liam Dawson for Tadcaster. And fourth was Logan van der Meulen for Stirling Swim. Fifth there was Fabian Brudnitsky for University of Surrey A. So out in front then, Alexander Painter for Millfield School. 50 metres left for him. Followed into the turn by Matthew Hamilton, Logan van der Meulen, Ethan Kelly for City of Liverpool, and Alexander Davis for Crawley coming up into contention in fifth, 3 lanes from the top of the picture. Second swimmers get ready then. Next into the pool in lane 4 is Ethan Stubbs Green for Millfield School A. Then in lane 6, that is Alexei Denisov for Plymouth College. In lane 1, City of Liverpool A have got George Daintiff swimming now. Lane 7 for Crawley, we have Ben Uff swimming. In lane 8 for Stirling Swim, we've got Greer van der Meulen. And in lane 5 for Newcastle, we've got Jasper Hall in the pool now. Out in the lead, Millfield School A with Ethan Stubbs Green. Challenging for second in lane 6, Alexei Denisov. He's swimming for Plymouth College. And on the near side, 2 lanes to the bottom of the picture, George Daintiff for City of Liverpool A. The other swimmers in the pool, on the far side, Harry Taylor is swimming for Bristol and South Gloucestershire. 4 lanes to the bottom of the picture for University of Surrey A, we've got Benjamin Twynham. 3 lanes on the bottom for Tadcaster, that's Jacob Brown. And in lane 0, nearest to us, is Alexander Volkovoy. Ethan Stubbs Green then leading the way. Chased by Alexei Denisov for Plymouth College. Ben Uff for Crawley. George Daintiff for City of Liverpool A. And Alexander Volkovoy for City of Cambridge. Those are our 5 leading teams. And these swimmers are about to hand over to the third leg swimmers. Next in for Millfield School A will be Oliver Greaves. For Crawley, it's Asia Lopez. For City of Liverpool A, that's Flynn Smith. In lane 6 for Plymouth College, it's Jack Pallant now. Lane 0 for City of Cambridge, they've got Ryan Wall swimming. In lane 5 for Newcastle, Ethan Williams. Lane 3 for University of Surrey A, that's Will Sellers. Lane 9 for Bristol and South Gloucestershire, Josh Miles swimming now. Lane 8 for Stirling Swim is Callum Traynor. And in lane 2 for Tadcaster, Taylor Horseman. Millfield School A still out in front with Oliver Greaves now. But looking strong in lane 7 for Crawley is Asia Lopez. And in third at the moment, 2 lanes from the bottom of the screen, Flynn Smith for City of Liverpool A. Halfway through the third leg then. And it's Millfield School A leading from Crawley and then City of Liverpool A. Remember, this is heat 1 of 2. There'll be 1 more heat, 10 more teams to swim after this. And it's the fastest 3 teams by time over the 2 heats who will win the medals. And I think Crawley, with Asia Lopez, are going to be in the lead at this turn. It's going to be very close. It is still Millfield School with Oliver Greaves. And actually Oliver has responded, he's getting a bit quicker. But Ryan Wall for City of Cambridge on the bottom of your screen here is swimming quicker than anyone else. So he's bringing City of Cambridge into this race. That's Ryan Wall, looking like he's going from 4th to 3rd place here. Next in for City of Cambridge will be George Carter on the final leg. In the middle of the pool, in lane 4, Oliver Greaves hands over to James Page. In lane 7 for Crawley, Asia Lopez handing over to Oren Jones there. City of Liverpool A have got Aidan Kearney in the pool now. Plymouth College have got Jamie Gray swimming. Bristol and South Gloucestershire have got Ben Penhale in the pool. Newcastle have Edward Brown in their final leg. University of Surrey A have Nikita Charakin. Tadcaster have got Harry Courtney, and Stirling Swim have got Magnus Morris. So those are the swimmers in the pool now. And it's lane 4, Millfield School A, with James Page out in front. 3 lanes from the top of the picture for Crawley, Oren Jones. Then at the bottom of the screen in lane 0, George Carter for City of Cambridge. Turning first then with 100 metres to go, it's James Page for Millfield School A. Followed into the wall by lane 7, Oren Jones for Crawley. And then George Carter for City of Cambridge. James Page looking strong here. Not showing any signs of anybody closing the gap. And I'll remind you, it's the 3 fastest times over the 2 heats that will win the medals. There is no final. It's a heat declared winner. And it's getting close for second place here. Plymouth College, City of Cambridge and Crawley all very close to one another at that turn. James Page leading then. In lane 6 we've got Jamie Gray swimming really well for Plymouth College. They're up to second place. We've got a real battle on the near side of the pool between Aidan Kearney and George Carter, but watch the clock here. It's going to be Millfield School A in a time of 7:45.53. So that is the standard for the swimmers in the second heat to try to beat Plymouth College, 7:50.34. And in third place there, City of Cambridge in 7:51.88. So those are the 3 fastest teams so far: Millfield School A, Plymouth College and City of Cambridge. If none of the teams in the final heat swim quicker than 7:51.88, then they would be the medal winners. Well, I've got to tell you, the teams in Heat 2, almost all of them have swum, most of the teams in Heat 2 have swum quicker than those teams in Heat 1. So let's go on to Heat 2 then, the fastest heats. Lane 0, Wickham District B. Lane 1, Birmingham University A. Lane 2 is City of Cardiff A. Lane 3, University of Stirling. Lane 4, Swansea University A. Lane 5, Loughborough University. Lane 6, Wickham District A. Lane 7, Mount Kelly A. Lane 8, City of Leeds A. And Lane 9, Portsmouth North Sea. So this is the final heat. This is the men's 17 years and over 800 metres freestyle relay. 4x200 metres for the swimmers. And we would expect the medals to be won in this heat. The swimmers then in this final heat, on the far side, Jack Rudd for Portsmouth North Sea. And then Jordan Cooley for City of Leeds A. For Mount Kelly A, that is Morgan Davis. Then for Wickham District A, Maxwell Adams. In lane 5, Joe Litchfield for Loughborough University. Lane 4, Dan Jones for Swansea University A. Lane 3 is Andrew Bertoli for University of Stirling. Lane 2, Max Geeson-Holly for City of Cardiff A. Lane 1, Ben Newell for Birmingham University A. And lane 0 is Rufus Parry for Wickham District B. At the 100-metre turn, Joe Litchfield leads for Loughborough University in 52.25 seconds, ahead of Dan Jones for Swansea University A and Maxwell Adams for Wickham District A. So those are our first three swimmers. In fourth place at the moment, Andrew Bertoli for University of Stirling. Joe Litchfield will turn first here at 150 metres. Only just though. Dan Jones was 1/100th of a second ahead at the turn there for Swansea University A. And these two swimmers pushing one another on this first leg. Dan Jones now starting to move away. And Dan Jones will hand over to Josh Williams in lane 4. Joe Litchfield hands over to Harry Wynne-Jones in lane 5. Next into the pool there, Wickham District A. They've got Finn Brookhoven swimming for them here. University of Stirling have got Josh Denham in the pool now. Mount Kelly A have Tom Belt swimming. City of Cardiff A have got Jack Bamborough. Birmingham University A, that's Daniel Cox swimming for them. City of Leeds A, Gabriel Shepherd. Portsmouth Northsea have got Adam Macaulay-Wright in the pool now. And Wickham District B have Samuel Williams. Still leading in lane 4 then, Swansea University A with Josh Williams, but being pushed by Harry Wynne-Jones from Loughborough University. And we've got Finn Brookhoven in third place here for Wickham District A. Big turn in lane 4 from Josh Williams, pushing himself down under the water as he hit the wall. So it's Josh Williams leading, Harry Wynne-Jones second, Finn Brookhoven third, and in fourth place here, Josh Denham for University of Stirling. Watch this turn in lane 4 for Josh Williams, how he pushes off towards the bottom of the pool. Dives as deep as he can. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 butterfly kicks and then into the freestyle flutter kick. And it's Josh Williams then leading for Swansea University A, ahead of Harry Wynne-Jones for Loughborough University. Finn Brookhoven third for Wickham District A, and Josh Denham in fourth for University of Stirling. In next now for Swansea University A, it's Oliver Gillett. For Loughborough University, we've got Tyler Melbourne-Smith now. For Wickham District A, next swimmer is Lucas Staines. For University of Stirling, we've got Scott Fleming swimming now. For Birmingham University A, it's Daniel Fielder. For City of Cardiff A, Evan Davis. For Mount Kelly A, Ryan Hardy. For City of Leeds A, Kurosh Kudaka. For Portsmouth Northsea, Luke Scriven swimming. And for Wickham District B, it's Luke Poulton. Tyler Melbourne-Smith putting Loughborough University into the lead now, overtaking Oliver Gillett. Melbourne-Smith first to turn there. Tyler Melbourne-Smith looking very dominant right now over Oliver Gillett. Gillett is responding and trying to hang on to the wave if there is one. Melbourne-Smith swimming on the far side of the lane. Gillett trying to get as close to him as possible. Both swimming against their left lane ropes right now. Melbourne-Smith building the lead for Loughborough University over Oliver Gillett for Swansea University A. More than a second between these two at that last turn. And we're about to hand over to the final swimmers. For Loughborough University, the final leg will be swum by Charlie Hutchison. In he goes. For Swansea University A, this is Alexander Sargent. In he goes. For University of Stirling, it's going to be Aaron Ulkers. And Charlie Hutchison is increasing the lead here for Loughborough University. Wickham District A have got Freddie Ashley Sparks swimming for them. City of Cardiff A have got Vinnie Owen. Birmingham University A, Samuel Cook. Mount Kelly A, Ralph Sorecki. City of Leeds A, Charlie Broom. Wickham District B, they've got Zach Sheriff. Portsmouth North Sea, Thomas Jennings on this final leg. "100 metres to go then. And it's Charlie Hutchison leading for Loughborough University by 1.3 seconds ahead of Alexander Sargent for Swansea University A, and then Aaron Alkers was third at the last turn for University of Stirling. And we start to think about the time needed here to win medals. 7:45.53 was the winning time in the last heat. These two teams are going to be well under that. There's no doubt about that. We're looking at gold and silver medal swims in the middle of the pool. We're going to have the 3 medals, in fact, from this heat. There's no doubt about it. So the first 3 here will get gold, silver and bronze, and it will be gold for Loughborough University. Charlie Hutchison bringing it home here. Loughborough University will take gold. Watch the clock. It's a time of 7:17.23. Swansea University in second there. They take the silver medal, and who's going to get the bronze? It's going to be a real tussle here in lanes 3 and lane 6. It's on the touch, and Wickham District get it by 14/100ths of a second. Freddie Ashley Sparks just touching out University of Stirling's Aaron Ulkers. Every team that's finished so far quicker than the previous heat. So that's 8 teams faster than the previous heat. So they are the fastest 8 teams. And we can confirm that the medals were won by the first 3 teams there. Loughborough University will get gold, 7:17.23. Swansea University A, 7:19.36. That will be a silver medal performance. And Wickham District A, by just 14/100ths of a second, get the bronze medal ahead of University of Stirling. And let's have a look at the full rundown of the results, confirming there: Loughborough University gold, Swansea University A silver, Wickham District A the bronze. And you can see that the time of 7:45.53 for Millfield School A in the previous heat put them in 9th place overall. And here is the full rankings for the 20 teams that swam in our men's 17 years and over 4x200 metres freestyle relay competition. Well swum, everyone there. Some exciting racing. And we will present medals for the men's 16 years competition, 14 to 16 years competition, and 17 years and over next on the pool side. So 2 medal ceremonies to come before we close this session. And of course we also have still to come today, in a couple of hours time, our final session here for the events that we had in the first 2 sessions of the day, the individual events. We had heats in the morning and we had some relays heats an hour or so ago. Medal ceremonies will be next then on poolside for our men's relay performances.
medal ceremony for the men's 14-16 years 4x200 meters freestyle relay. The medals will be presented by Naomi Harvey, Field of Play team member, Speedo Aquatics GB Next Gen Championships 2025. Bronze medalists, the City of Sheffield. Represented silver medalists, Guildford City. Gold medalists, Millfield School A. Please put your hands together for your medalists. The medal ceremony for the men 17 years and over 4x200 meters freestyle relay. Bronze medalists, Wickham District A. Represented by Maxwell Adams, Finn Brokoven, Lucas Daines, and Freddie Ashley Sparks. Silver medalists, Swansea University A. Represented by Dan Jones, Josh Williams, Oliver Gillett, and Alex Sargent. Gold medalists and Next Gen champions, Loughborough University, represented by Joe Litchfield, Harry Wynne Jones, Tyler Melbourne Smith, and Charlie Hutchison. Please put your hands together for your medalists.
Well, thanks for joining us for this relay session. I hope you enjoyed the action there. Come back in 2 hours' time for the final session for this evening. We've got some great finals to come. We'll be wrapping up all of the competitions that we've seen swim in the heats so far today. And the final sessions, well, they are always so exciting. The swimmers appreciate your support. We appreciate your support. Join us again at 5 p.m. British time to see our swimmers as they fight for more medals. We'll see you then.